Professor Pipes, what are you trying to achieve?
Trying to get the U.S. government to take a different approach to the Israeli-Palestinian issue.
Which means what?
Which means instead of giving things to the Palestinians, telling them that the war is over, they lost, and it's time to move on.
And then?
And then real resolution can be achieved. But that's a long way off. The Palestinians are convinced, both because of their own beliefs and because of international support, that they can win. That's why they engage in violence. That's why they engage in incitement. That's why they fight Israel at UNESCO and other international organizations, because they think they can win. And American policy has been to tell them, well, we'll give you some things and hope that you reach an agreement with Israel. We'll ask the Israelis to give you some things so that you reach an agreement with Israel. It hasn't worked. It's been underway since December 1988. It's almost 30 years. It's a complete failure, total failure. So we want something different.
What do you expect from the Palestinians, for instance, 50 years after the 67 war?
I expect them to understand that the war is over and they lost. And that will be of enormous benefit to them, because then they can go and tend to their own garden. They can fix their own polity, economy, society, and culture, as opposed to attacking Israel and trying to eliminate Israel.
What do you expect from the new American administration?
I don't know what to expect of it exactly. It's still formulating its policies. This idea, this approach, might be something that the Trump administration would want to adopt. Maybe not. Maybe it'll be a future one. But eventually some American president will say, tell me something new. Give me a different idea about how to approach this. Instead of, for example, the way that John Kerry did. It doesn't work. Give me some idea. At that point, we are there with political support in Congress, popular support among Americans, intellectual development, and we can say, here's an alternative way. From an American point of view, I would like to see this conflict come to an end. It is so minor compared to, say, what's going on in Syria. So minor and so old. Isn't it time to get rid of this and deal with the current issues that are really important, like those in Syria? A rogue regime emerging in Turkey, the Qatar crisis, the Yemen civil war, the Libya civil war, all these are taking place. And we still have to spend our time, we, the American government, has to spend our time on this?
What about the idea of imposing Israel's sovereignty over Judea and Samaria?
I'm saying that's an Israeli decision, not an American decision. If you ask me, myself, what I think it would be a terrible idea. I think the last thing Israel needs is more citizens who don't like the Jewish state.
Did you find any support during your visit in Israel?
Yes, indeed. Our goal here in Israel is twofold. One, to get political support so we can go in Washington and say, look, the Israelis like this. It's not just us, it's the Israelis. And two, we would like to stimulate thinking here about how to convince the Palestinians they have lost. So we established a fund of 1 million shekels to sponsor studies by Israelis to work on this subject. But we're not here to tell the government or the people what they should do or think.
I thank you very much, Professor Daniel Pipes. Thank you.